Welcome back to Rock of Ages. Do I have the audio good? Yeah, I do. Let's turn up the music a little bit. I haven't been able to actually hear the music. And actually, I can customize this stuff. I do have new avatars. I don't really want to use any of it. This is the guy from the first game. But I think I'll just continue to use Atlas, because it just feels right to do. But we do have all these changes of flag. Do I really want to not be English? I mean, I don't see anything better than being English here. Oh, we can have beer. That's basically better. Yellow. Orange, no. Black? I mean, yeah, that kind of looks okay. Maybe we swap it? I like it. And then we'll do this. No, this. Stars. A stripe down the middle. Like, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. We're basically Germany now. Alright, story campaign. And you know what? Listen, this is just a really early fight, and this will get me the dynamite, and I kind of just want dynamite, so let's do this. I think this is Joan of Arc. Yes, it is. Joan of Arc. French woman who's burned at the stake for being French. As we all know, it's a horrible thing being French is. And that's supposed to be God. And he's looking for Atlas right now, because, in case you didn't watch the first episodes, you would know, so I'm not going to explain it.
May I ask if you have seen,
Oh mon Dieu! Je savais que vous viendriez!
Jason.
Je suis prête à détruire l'ennemi!
Oh?
Ici, nous mettrons les catapultes et les lanciers, et bien sûr, n'oublions surtout pas que nous devons verser de l'huile bouillante sur les soldats! Oh, Dieu a adoré mon plan! Je suis si heureuse!
Alright, we gotta kill Joan of Arc. Alright, now, in this one I'm gonna be using Armor Boulder because we just got it. I don't really want Bank, because the Bank is good and all, but it just feels like it stops working after a time, which makes sense, honestly. I'm gonna take War Elephants. We did just get these things, so I probably actually just use these. I mean, it does look pretty good in this map, so yeah, let's use the Whale. Well, no, let's just use the Windmill Fan. And let's also use War Elephants to slow everything down, and then Firework Launchers. Because I haven't gotten good use out of those yet. So let's see the entire map. So the boulder starts here. The boulder. And it goes all the way down here. It's just a very windy path, but it's also a wide path. There's no, actual detours really here. I think here's what will make our first defense. And also, you want to put the elephants behind the wall. Do not put them in front of the wall. In front of the wall might seem cool, it might seem all like, oh yeah, that's totally gonna work, but it doesn't really. So don't put it in front of the wall. You should always put it behind the wall. And the reason is because then they'll slow down, which means they won't be able to kill the elephant, meaning the elephant gets to do tons of damage to them. And then we're also going to put another wall behind this so they can't escape the elephant. And then you know what we're going to do? Well, actually, we have to defend our castle a little bit. Because I like putting wall here because it just slows them down a bit. But anyways, like I was saying, we're going to put more elephants down. Because we like elephants. They are great soldiers. Truly, truly great soldiers, And we're going to put a firework launcher there because I don't know where else to place it. Now, Joan of Arc's going to get out of her boulder first, I think, because we're using a boulder that has a bit of a longer construction time. So, yeah, we're out of money now. So this is one of the good things of having a bank. I would have a bit more money, but at the same time, the banks do eventually run out of, well, I think the mines actually run out of gold. Although it appears we're actually going to go out there around the same time. Because apparently she has an equally long-taking boulder. I wonder what boulder we're actually going to get from this. Alright, it's a balloon boulder? You think that'd be a bit easier to make. Although then again, you are just attaching a bunch of balloons together. Maybe that's a bit more difficult than I'm ever thinking. And we do have a lot of health with this boulder. Which, man, we do decent damage. The main problem is we're slow. However, speed is my enemy. Our acceleration is pretty bad, but we don't really need acceleration. We just need to run things over, honestly. Let's get rid of her bank, because the French are not allowed to have banks. We must destroy them economically, that way they cannot fight us. Alright. Anyways, if you're... you know, actually, wait. I don't know what I was gonna say there. But make sure to like, subscribe, and go follow me on Rumble. And if you don't, then you're just crazy, and you really should, because I post very good stuff. And even if you're not truly interested in what I have to post on YouTube, just subscribe anyways. Because it helps out a ton. Don't you want to be helpful? Did that a bit too late, yeah. Alright, so yeah, she hits the wall. That's okay, though. We don't really care. Now, I'm gonna do a bit of a different strategy here. Normally, I like to space out my defenses all across the land. Do some damage, slow them down here and there. But here, I'm gonna say no to that. I'm gonna put all my defenses in one basket. All my eggs. One basket. Okay, so she killed one of my elephants. It's very mean of her. Very rude. It appears that she also just jumped. So this appears to be useful, useless. Because she literally just jumped around here. Now, if she tries the same thing here, we're gonna just send her right off the edge. And our boulder should actually be done, because she took a lot longer to get to the end. While you're in the rolling, your next boulder is not being made. I don't know what I actually think about the windmill. I don't think it's that good, honestly. I think I kind of like the whale better, because the whale seems to always work. Alright, let's go. Yeah, see, even though our boulder takes longer to get out because we got so far... Also, now that I think about it, because I'm heavier, I also get slowed down less from getting hit. Meaning it's way less damaging for me to actually get hit than it is for her, because she has a boulder that weighs almost nothing. Yeah, I should not have tried that. I don't have the speed or the acceleration to actually make those jumps. I actually kind of like this boulder so far. Honestly, more than the normal Rock of Ages. Because so far that's the one that's treated me the best overall, because it's just overall good. But I am liking this one a lot more, and I actually do have to destroy some stuff to make some money. In case you're wondering if you're playing this game and you're not making much money, try destroying more things. It makes you a good bit of money. Plus, it also destroys some defenses. You will take some damage, but you know, it's worth it in the long run. Okay, so now she's apparently using a normal Rock of Ages. Okay, one more hit and it's down. So that's a 3 hit. Normally we got around 4 hits. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, this is working pretty well because the elephants are stun locking her. So we've done major damage to her boulder. I don't know why, but I have to say it like that because that one character said it like that. A giant boulder. It's just ingrained in my mind now. It's the only thing that is. It's a boulder, not a boulder. Alright, yeah. So this does not always work. This works really good against weak boulders because they won't be able to take the sustained damage of all these elephants. But for normal boulders, I think slowing them down is honestly just better. And also, these elephants do not appear to be getting used. So I might as well make my money back. Get rid of them. That way, I can place down more elephants to defeat the French menace. Because as we all know, the French are super evil, yeah. Oh, I don't have the money, that's why I couldn't place it there. Alright, well anyways, our boulder's done. Honestly, I don't know what boulders we're gonna unlock yet, because I can't think of anything else. Like, what, are we gonna get, like, a square boulder? We're gonna get, like, a block of ages? Because I'm pretty sure that is actually a thing, though. I know that's a thing in the third game, which the third game actually sucks compared to the second game and the first game. The third game is the worst. I think the second game is the best overall. I think he's rolling again with a normal boulder. I don't know what I feel about these special boulders. I feel like a lot of them are honestly just worse than the normal boulder. Than the Rock of Ages. Alright, we gotta get some speed here, because she has nothing here to block our speed. Alright, Mrs. Joan of Arc, you're gonna be crushed by a giant boulder for the crimes of being French. We did it. A giant cast iron boulder. So we unlocked whatever the hell this boulder is, and we unlocked the French flag. I don't know why we'd want to be French. And there we go. Which actually, once we do get 10 stars, we can't actually fight this boss right here. Which, I don't know about doing the bosses. I don't really want to do the bosses right now. I think I want to just do what I can do first. Then I'll think about it. Anyways, now actually, I don't think this actually is, the painter. I think this is a Scream. The painting. Can't remember the name of the painter right now. So we're using Super Gorilla Glue to patch up the hole in the Rock of Ages. See, now this is not our fault. See, that's this guy's fault. He should have looked at what he was putting on his face first. The Scream. Alright, now we gotta fight to the death. We gotta murder him. It just has to be. It's gotta be what it's gotta be, man. Alright, so this can jump much higher, but it's considerably weaker. It's the fastest to make boulder, other than the cow. It honestly is just lighter than the cow, but does even less damage. I'm gonna use it because it's new. Again, that's what I do. I use things when they're new. Just to show them off a bit. I honestly think this sucks. Alright, so that starts... Okay, so we have the pier here, and the pier appears to be the bottleneck. Okay, well, let's just do this again. I honestly think that we honestly just should try to stop the Scream from being able to just win real fast. Although we actually don't have much damage here, I'm gonna be honest. That's one of the things we are missing, is damage. I'll put a whale right here, and then I'm gonna put a wall behind the whale. And then some dynamite. I don't honestly know how effective that is. Or if it's even a good idea at all to put dynamite there. But yeah, no, let's just lay some dynamite along the track and random spots for the Scream to hit. There we go. Dynamite's very expensive. It better do a lot of damage. And here's our boulders ready. Let's go. There we go. So... it just bounces slightly higher, that's it. And that took out like a quarter of our health. I wish we were like stronger against blunt attacks because we're a balloon, and I honestly don't think blunt attacks are very... What is this? An anvil attached to a bull's head. Very intelligent, very, very intelligent, I must say. Alright, I guess that's good, because when we do pick up speed, we can bounce very high. What boulder does the Scream have? Okay, normal boulder. Okay, I guess this does actually just come back really fast, this boulder. These boulder. Okay, well, we avoided all the threats. That was actually really easy. Oh no, I'm bouncing into the water. Yeah, not much we can do in there, but I actually do think that we can bounce off the water as this balloon boulder and get back onto dry land, and then we'll be fine. Oh, there's no defenses up here, so I think we're just gonna win this. What was that? What is Scream doing here? 121 damage. I mean, that's not the worst. This might be our first loss, though, because of how generally just bad it is. And yeah, that didn't do much except destroy our defenses. Though, Scream did take a lot of damage getting here. And now it's covered in cows and can't move. See, this is why cows are a good defense behind walls. Everything is a good defense behind walls. If you think something's bad, just try putting it behind walls. Because one of the counters to basically every single attack in the game is speed. If the enemy can't move, if the enemy moves too fast or too slow, then they can just go right past it. But the walls force them to be slow, which is where most of the items are the most effective. So yeah, let's just put whales behind here, and then walls down the middle, so you're forced to go right through, and then thing of TNT right here, because you already blown up most of this stuff. Might as well just... Okay, our ball's already ready. Our boulder. We dodged the rock. We shall never be hit, for we are the greatest boulder. Honestly, this boulder's not bad. Even though it's really low health, it actually has very good survivability simply due to the fact that it bounces so high. Though again, I will say in all these scenarios, I do think that this boulder's honestly just kind of worse. Because if I was really worried about survivability, I'd just pick the armored boulder. Because right now I'm giving up my survivability in terms of health for a small ability and way less damage. Like honestly, this might be the first one I actually lose simply because how bad this boulder really is. Okay, you can't actually jump off that. No, you can, it just takes a few jumps, you gotta pick up momentum, you know. Also, these fireworks is pretty good, but it rarely ever actually hits the boulder. Unless it's right in front of it. Okay, okay. Okay, this is a way better defense, I'll have to say. Oh, come on, man. Alright, I'm heavily damaged boulder. Max speed. Yeah, it's gonna take me 5 hits, I think, to actually kill him. And we did way less damage to him this time because we actually did lose our, Okay, wow, he just died, okay. Alright, let's put, more dynamite around because apparently this guy loves hitting dynamite. Okay, we're not doing any damage to him. And again, this is just a normal boulder, so I honestly don't understand what their special boulder is. And although Joan of Arc gave us the balloon boulder, I don't think she actually ever used it. I wish these guys would actually use their special boulders. I need to get there, like, undamaged if I really want to be able to do this. Nope, I went right off the map. Wait, I can get back in, though. And there's no defenses here, because I've never been down here before. It makes sense, you'd really put defenses where the enemy is going and not where they're not going, but doing that is also kind of stupid at the same time. Because you're giving them perfect opportunities to do things like this. Yeah, if anything, this ball is just really annoying. And I don't like it. Like, sure, the bounciness is cool and all. Sure. But the cow ball does more damage. And I think it even comes back slightly faster, if not the same speed. If it's the same speed, and this ball's worthless. It's literally just a weaker cow ball. I'm covered in sticky cows. See, sticky cows is the one thing you can't really hit, because it slows you down no matter what. See, now that's actually really smart to put the fireworks here, especially against this type of boulder. Simply because of what it means, because it's going to slow me down before I'm actually able to attack the enemy. What is that? A paintball? Is that a water ball? What is that? It looks like it's made of paint, like for real. And it's also leaving me on. Apparently, it's just that up. Oh, wait, okay, you know what it is? This stuff probably deteriorates over time. The paint is putting down, so it's only temporarily blocking me. Why? Apparently, the AI actually just loves to hit these things of dynamite. Oh my god. Stop polluting the water with your paint. Well, you're not taking any damage. Okay, now the AI is just cheating, I guess. Okay, there, it took damage. It took damage. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. That's great. It's great. Oh my god. Don't tell me you're gonna actually make it to the end simply because of that. No, I gotta kill this boulder first. There we go. Excellent. Because apparently the AI just loves to hit these. I'm just gonna place them about everywhere, you know? And then I'm gonna place one wall right there. Alright, I might actually win this. Oh my goodness, I'm dodging all of their attacks. Ah, I got hit with that one. Again, we're just gonna go down this way. And the firework launch. See, I don't understand the firework launchers. They go off a bit too soon, and they also don't have enough range. But at the same time, I never really hit them because it's just not convenient to do so. Okay, now that's pretty cool. I did get some good air on that. But then again, if there's the armored boulder, I could have just killed everything there, and then they had to build new defenses. Putting walls there is definitely the best play because it really just slows the enemy down. So if you have defenses on the other side, then it's even better. Of course, I didn't do that because reasons. I don't have. Now, these guys are probably weak from the sides and not the head, so that is good to know. I'm gonna launch the boulder, and I'm gonna jump right over it. And you guys shot too high, too soon. No, but you guys gotta shoot again because very fast reloads, I guess. That's actually pretty good. Putting firework launchers behind that wall. Alright, one more hit and we're done with this. Although I think the Scream has 2 more hits on us to get. It's because Scream's only hit us once. But then again, if this is a really good hit, it might actually just kill us. So let's just quickly build up some bombs. We're doing things as they should be. Alright, let's get cows. Now hit all the dynamites. Hit it. Oh my god, he's really hitting it. He's very damaged. He's not going to actually do enough damage to be able to actually get our castle broken into. Very close though, but we only got 1 more hit. So all we have to do is just get there. I don't have to be high health. Should still try, because I could die. Honestly, I should have just broken that from the very start. Because I actually have lost health to it before. Okay, I'm really high health. I'm higher than the fireworks. But there's no, like, skybox that just nopes me out of here and replaces me. back on the ground. So that'd be awful. I'm gonna go low here. There we go, it worked, Now here we're gonna go slow. See, as you go around the map, it becomes way easier and easier. Why did I stop? Oh, I got hit by like a single firework. Sticky cows aren't bad. I'll just say it. It'd be very good if the cannon was way closer and this guy was way closer to sticky cows. Because then they'd actually be able to do tons of damage to me. Some of the firework launchers, honestly, again, with this entire setup, because I have very weak balls. So basically, what you want is to fight the weak balls is slowing. You want to slow down the enemy ball. That's it. The answer to defeating the slow balls, the weak balls, is to slow them. Shoot, I'm actually really low health here. Shoot, that might kill me. It killed me. If he gets to the end, I'm gonna lose, and this will be the first time I've lost because this boulder sucks. And he's not using a special ball either, so I'm gonna have a harder time. One of my main problems is I did not put any defense up here, but it's kind of a waste at the same time because you can just bypass most of it. In fact, most of my defense has been destroyed. I don't know what I'm talking about. My defense can be bypassed. There is no defense. And he still manages to get hit by that. Okay, I just gotta go faster. Alright, come on, Noah, you can do this. You just gotta go a little bit faster. And I hit something. Well, actually, it's probably good in this scenario. No, I don't want to get hit. I'm gonna get hit here. Of course I am. I'm trying to go in this way this time because I think there should be less defenses here because he's consolidated more of his defenses on the right side, I think. I could be wrong, though, and it looks like I am. I got past the bull. He's getting close. He's almost there. He's almost at my door. No. He's gonna kill me. I'm gonna die for the first time. I'm gonna get crushed by a giant boulder. And right into the water with me. He's there. I knew changing my flag was and it pushed me right back in the water. Changing my flag was a horrible idea. He killed me. I'm dead. Yeah, okay. Well, back to map selection then. Because I failed that one, I'm not going to do it again. Let's just try a different one, a new one, where we won't get crushed by a giant boulder. We could do Garden of Eden against Adam and Eve. Or we go to Holland. Let's go to Holland. Okay, now this is the painter, Van Gogh. It's gotta be, right? Yeah, there he is. He's a very weird guy. He barfed paint on us. Vincent Van Gogh. Pretty sure he was insane. Alright, so no new boulders, so I'm just gonna go back to using the armored boulder. And then I'm gonna use a better strategy than all these other garbage strategies I've been using. I'm gonna use something good. Trebuchet? Very good. Alright, let's, no, I don't really need this. See, there's nothing really to blow the enemy off in any direction. You can't really blow them to, so... Because this is a mostly... small map. Very small map. Why can't I build there? Oh, well. Also, it looks like you can slightly go off the map and just bypass a lot of defenses. So it looks like we're not going to really be stopping him. Except right here. Here's a good stopping point. And then again, we do the Elefantes behind. And then we're also going to put some Elephants in front. And then we're going to just do this again. And then also, just to be annoying, we're going to put some of these throughout the map to slow him down. I think this song's copyrighted, though. I hope not. I don't like it when copyrighted songs are in games, because it means I have to cut them out. And that's just annoying to do. And it also makes the audio quality way worse. A bunch of elephants. Look at them all. Magnificent. It's magnificent elephants. Perfect in every single way possible. Okay, honestly, this is stupid. I should just sell all this before it just get into my way, you know? I think I am losing $5 on each of these. Because it starts at 150 and you can recycle it for 145, I think. There we go. Okay, my boulder's ready. There we go, our giant metal boulder. And as you can see, the entire environment is painted. As you can see, a normal boulder would have to bounce off these. But as the armored boulder, we are perfectly fine to bulldoze all the defenses. And since there's really no off-the-map map here, we can literally... that did nothing to us. We can literally just ram into everything and just jump around. It doesn't actually matter if we get bounced off or hit anything anywhere. But I think about hitting these, they explode and kill all your speed. And we have taken some damage, but again, it doesn't really matter. I think as long as we actually just don't go outside the fences, we're fine. Though it's actually hard to tell where the outside the map really is. Now, technically, you really just want to avoid all the defenses. That's the best thing you can do. Max speed, full strength, tons of damage. Technically less than if I used like a lion boulder or something, but... oof. Yeah, he got right past my defenses for the very reasons I pointed out. That you can just go around the map, really. So we're just gonna spread the elephants throughout the map, yes. To deal with the giant boulder, yes. Because giant boulders are very bad for your health, yes. We must keep them away from us. Because they're boulders and they're giant, and my doctor says the giant boulders are bad for my health. I'm actually just gonna turn down the volume, just in case. That way it won't ruin the recording as much. See, this is where they're making the boulders. Oh, the game autosaved, not sure why. That's because I just changed the settings, is why. Look at all these people. How did I allow them to get here? Where's my armies to just go march over here and stab these guys? Oh, but they do have halberds. Not halberds, they have pikes. So just shoot them with archers. Because pikes are very strong. People who don't understand military history wouldn't understand. Not trying to make a giant metal boulder out of stone. So maybe it's only metal plated. Again, it is called the armored boulder. It's not called the metal boulder. It's called the armored boulder. So therefore, this thing honestly probably is literally just armored. It was actually good that it slowed down me, because now I can actually head this way. I killed the elephants. I'm very sorry, but it simply had to be. So was Vincent van Gogh from Holland or something? Because why else would we be in Holland to fight here? Because we were in Scotland to fight a Scottish man. We have to be in Holland to fight a Hollandish man. Or Dutch? Is Holland Dutch? I don't know, actually. I don't know my geography the best. 180 damage. So we just gotta get one more hit off on him. And prevent him from hitting us, even once. So we just have to slow him down. So just more walls, really. And elephants behind walls. See, this is completely untouched. So let's just sell 2 of these elephants to make way for more walls. So those walls aren't doing the best at slowing them down. They're slowing them down a bit. Alright. Again, all we have to do is be faster. We gotta prioritize speed. I gotta be speedy. I gotta be faster than I ever always was. Shoot. Is that a prehistoric wheel or a... I think that's what it's called. Like a cheese wheel. You know? That's gotta be like really fast. Oh shoot, that's really fast. Shoot. I'm gonna die. My defenses better be good, because I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Okay, it appears that it has good speed, maybe bad acceleration. I don't know, maybe it gets knocked over easily. Maybe you have to balance it. I don't know, all I hope is I can just get there slightly faster. I'm getting so slowed down by all this stuff, though, and he's not. He's basically just going around everything. Oh, I just need to get past. Oh my god, he has good defenses, too. No, I'm out of the map. No! Wait! I still have HP left. The cheese wheel, or prehistoric wheel, whatever it's called here. I think it's prehistoric wheel, that's most likely. It didn't do enough damage. So maybe that's the thing, it does less, maybe it does less damage, maybe its damage is based on the speed and he just hit it when he was slightly slower. But also, it's gotta be harder to control. Oh my, I'm taking so much damage, I might not even do... I think I do full damage no matter what, though. I'm not sure of this ball. No! Dude, a sliver of his health left. Because I'm damaged. Okay, nothing stopped him. Absolutely nothing could stop him. I tried nothing and it didn't work. So I gotta try something else. Because he's just going around all of my defenses. And I don't know what to do about that. I'm hoping he has a normal boulder this time, because the prehistoric wheel is too fast. Okay, yeah, normal boulder, and I guess, yeah, I guess that's that. I guess that's the downside of having a really strong boulder. It's very slow. Always gotta remember that, Noah. You always gotta remember that. The boulder's creation time actually does matter. Because at this point, I don't think I'm actually gonna be able to get past him. He's gone too far ahead. Maybe my problem is I have too much consolidated defenses, and he has too much spread out defenses. I still don't know actually how to properly plan a defense, because this one sucks. Honestly, I also have 2 items that are completely useless. Maybe I should just use the normal boulder. Ah, yeah, there he is, at the castle walls. I'm just not fast enough. Yeah, there we go. I die again. I think it's because I swapped from the English flag to the beer flag. I died. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, let's try that again. I don't need to see the cinematic again. I just need to play the game. Alright, it's just a slightly heavier boulder. Let's just use normal Rock of Ages, alright? And let's use towers, explosives, war elephants, and firework cannons. Alright. Walls are not as useful on this map simply because you can just go around everything. And you can't place anything on this grass here. Yeah, you can't. I mean, I can just, you know, just hope that he lands up on any of these, and then he just takes some damage, you know? Put elephant there. Put some walls around the Elefante. Put firework cannon there. Block off this. Put some dynamite around here. I think that's a decent defense. We do have a really large stretch of undefended territory, where he's just gonna pick up more speed. And I don't know why I built this, honestly, as I didn't put any defenses around it. Well, my defenses will grow as time goes on, and I need to focus more in this area here. I don't know, I just don't really see the benefit of spreading out my defenses too much. If possible, I honestly should just, like, build up my entire defenses right here. But that's not a good idea because of this map's layout. See, in every other map this worked. But because this map allows you to go outside of the track, you can place traps without going outside the map, then it becomes a lot harder. So he's going with his normal boulder as well, but I got mine slightly faster because I guess he was too busy playing his defenses. Now he has cows. This might be actually easier, because he has cannons and cows and firework traps. He doesn't have any elephants. No, he has elephants. Then what doesn't he have that he had before? Because I don't remember sticky cows last time. What do you have? Was it those bull things again? I think that might be what it was. Alright, we're almost there at the end. Max speed, full strength. I think having an undamaged boulder actually increases your damage, though. Yeah, so he just jumped. So we need to make sure he can't jump. Let's take a look at my other defenses and see what worked. So he went through that wall there, through that wall there, through that. Okay, yeah, that's what I expected. Didn't hit any of these. Well, he had a few. Not a lot. But he's so keen on not hitting my defenses. I might as well place some of these around. Because if he does hit him, it slows him down still. So I guess that is good. Oh, I'm out of money again. It's not good. I think we did more damage to him than he did to us, because I think he was slightly more damaged. Plus, we were also just faster, which means our bolt is going to come out sooner again. Let's go. Also, according to the map, underneath these bridges, there is no map. So I guess if you go underneath the bridge, you literally just die. Okay, he's got the wheel again, the prehistoric wheel. I don't know, I like calling it cheese wheel because it kind of looks like cheese. Except about the middle in it. Which I guess is what makes it not a cheese wheel. I think that's also not made of cheese. But it could be made out of the moon, you know, the stones of the moon. And the moon, everybody knows the moon's made out of cheese. Stone cheese. I don't know if we actually destroyed that bank. We did some damage to it, so that's fine. Okay, so it does actually slow you down, though, to go through the grass. Let's just back up a little bit. We need to go a bit faster. Shoot, see, this is the problem here. I lost a lot of speed. Yeah, only mid-speed. One more good hit should kill him, though. Okay, so it appears that the cheese wheel is worse at jumping. This is it. I need to consolidate all my defenses right here. This is my masterpiece. It's beautiful. Golden. This entire wall here is kind of useless, though, so let's just scrap the wall for more money. I mean, I get at least get a full refund on that, actually. That's really nice. The walls are full refunds. Build wall there. These walls are just being bypassed. Just leave a space in the middle and then just put dynamite. No. That'd be dumb. Let's just get rid of both of these again because they're just being bypassed. Okay, but let's just put down some TNT before we go. Alright, we should be fine. Even if he hits us at full strength, I don't think it should kill us. Okay, that's very good that the cannon missed, because that cannon's very deadly. Oh, I hit a cow. I hit a cow. I'm sure it's fine. And if it's not, then we'll have smash burgers for dinner. Two banks. One's full, though. I don't think you get any money when you destroy the bank, though. Which I guess kind of makes sense. You're only rewarded for just taking out the bank that they don't make more money. You don't actually make money from it, unlike when you destroy their defenses normally. That hit the elephant and bounced off of it. Apparently elephants are made of rubber. Elephants aren't real, just like birds aren't real. We all know it to be true. Birds ain't real. We all know it. So let's be real of ourselves here. I need to get past this one fast. While also not hitting a single obstacle in my way. I think I should be able to get some good speed. There we go. Mr. Van Gogh, I'm gonna have to kill you quickly. No time for semantics. Or whatever it's called. And we win. We unlock the cheese wheel. Vincent Van Gogh. And his ear as a flag. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video, I guess. We defeated one enemy. We did unlock the balloon. A balloon attached to a lion using new Lion Age technology. Amazing. I love to see it. And the next video, I guess we'll be handling the Scream and Baba Yaga. But yeah, that's going to do it in today's video. Hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, goodbye and thanks for watching. You know, a crossbow wouldn't be that bad. What's this? Adam and Eve. Might want to fight Adam and Eve then as well. That'll be for next episode. But yeah, that's going to do it. Hope you all enjoyed.